This has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For GA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this away to start us off. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Play looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the back now goes in motion. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. Breaks into the clear. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Morris. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? An inside give now from the shotgun. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. The distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. points on the board. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They're going to run it. Breaking tackles. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First and 10 play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Throwing for his running back. Finds his target, and it's complete. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
And the Eagles will line up on first and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. They're going to throw for it on third and short. On the move now. Oh, they can't bring him down. And he runs it out just short of the end zone there.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's third down, but they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the first down. And now it's first and goal inside the 5-yard line.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's Morris. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking for a gap. It's Morris. Gets the first and still running. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Morris. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. It's Georgia Southern in front right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looking to scramble now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They're going to run it here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. 3rd and short. They'll try to throw for it here. He escapes the pocket. He finds his tight end for the catch. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal upcoming. Looking to score with a run to the right. They stop him again. Back-to-back plays go nowhere here on the goal line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
3rd and goal, will try to run it in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 25. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking right, this one caught. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the Eagles will line up to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And they'll kick it away here. They'll down this ball just outside the 30-yard line. The opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Handoff heading left. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Leon. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Quarterback drops back. It's a quick grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Offense tops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And the Eagles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to scramble. Look out, room to run here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throws it to the right. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the ball rolls dead. One more play before they head to the locker room. Linebackers making some adjustments now. He'll hand it off. And he just gets back to the line of scrimmage as the time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. Play action here on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Eagles.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner trying to create good field position. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Trying to get the throw off. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team able to bring him down. On the draw. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled, but first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Leon. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
BAT is good, so the lead is 21-6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Offense takes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. On the run, it's Morris.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. On first down, it's play action. The pocket breaking down. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Eagles. And the route is on.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Georgia Southern 28, Texas 6.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there and just missed him.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the ball fair caught right at midfield. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. The pass is caught. And the Eagles come to the line to run the hurry up.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And the Eagles pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Looking to throw again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on second and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And for Texas, Longhorns will take over first and 10.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Powers through. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The Longhorns looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Bond. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll use the ground game here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Crucial third down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Trying to create here on the move. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's Morris. Oh, and he hits it out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Longhorns are on the move here. Handoff from the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Get set.
On the ground, it's Morris. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that 1st down.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
A marathon drive developing here. Play number 12 for the offense.
Here we go.
Looking to throw it again. Looking for his back. And the ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
And they'll take over
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Green. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab behind the line. It's Ware. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Here we go, set.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Tries to get it to the running back. That ball snagged for a completion. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Georgia Southern.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.